me see. Looks good. All right. Just for the sake of the tape, you stay right there. Let's just talk.
Okay.
First of all, say and spell your name for me.
James, James. Last name Owen, Owen.
Okay. And so are you the chairperson of your group?
I'm just a class member of the Batavia High class of 1961 on their 50th class reunion.
Okay. So you're just a class member, but you're...
Well, I was on the committee that set up this organization. There were many people who set it up there in the type of situation. Jim Miner was one of them, Sandy Sterling, Barb Mansfield, King, other, George Gallagher. We had a group of Tom Babcock. We had quite a few on the committee.
So, tell me, it's been 50 years, and this used to be high school. This
was our high school, the old BHS, classes 7 through 12 back in 1961. And, of course, we had approximately over 1,200 students in this building, on this original building that was built in 1924 for a price tag of $500,000.
And so now tell me, your last year here, now what was it, a right of every graduating class?
Yes, and previously, the reason why we're doing it, previously the graduating classes of Batavia High, including the class of 1960, marched from this school down to what we called then Mancuso Theater, and then they received their diplomas. But unfortunately, our year, they had built a brand new school on State Street. And so therefore, in the wisdom of the Board of Education, they decided we would graduate from the State Street School. We never attended, but we were the first to graduate from the State Street as a class of 1961. And so we are sort of a rebelling group. We decided this year we will now march to Mancuso and receive our symbolic diploma that we didn't do 50 years ago.
So why wouldn't they let you walk? I don't understand.
Well, the reason why, we weren't going to walk from here to State Street. That would have been a long walk for us, and therefore that was the reason why they did not let us walk, because it was, from here to State Street is probably about a mile and a half.
Well, why wouldn't they let you just walk from here to there? It's a symbolic thing. What was the big deal?
Well, because it was a brand new school, and therefore they wanted to show off the new school. At that time, we had closed-circuit TV in the new school, and of course that was the decision by the Board of Education that they wanted to show off the new school, and that's the reason why.
So it's taken you guys 50 years to do this. How do you feel about it?
Oh, great. I think a lot of the members are about the same age they were back in 61, 17 and 18 years, and they're very exuberant and very nice to do this. This is a nice surprise that we're going to do this, and we're going to accomplish something we didn't do. So remember, perseverance never fails. We're going to do it today.
And so how long of a walk is it? It's not that far.
No, it's not that far. No, it's probably maybe eighth of a mile downtown, so it's not too far to the main, which is now the city church.
Okay, so tell me a little bit then. This is now the middle school.
Yes.
So tell me, why was it always a right ever since you can
Right,
recall?
remember, that was the procedure when you graduated, that the seniors would leave the old school and march down to Mancuso to receive their diplomas. I think the reason why it was a bigger place at that time, and also I think it was air conditioned, and so therefore in June, and we would have graduated on June 26, 1961. They felt it was a hot day, and actually it was a hot day at the school we graduated from, but it was a symbolic situation for the school district to have us at the new school, and therefore we're going to do it the way we should have done 50 years ago.
So you had a symbolic. You were the first class from there, but now you are going to do your walk. How come it's taken 50 years though?
Well, because we figured we need an experience on our side, and I think after 50 years, I think we're ready now. Because the next 50, we probably wouldn't make it. So that's the reason why we're doing it this year. That we still got people who are able to walk, and it's going to be quite a procession for many of the people to take that walk that we didn't take 50 years ago.
How many people do you have going on the walk?
I feel that right now it looks like 60 to 75 people that will be going on there. Maybe about 50 classmates, and some their husbands and wives will be also coming with us. So about 50 to 60 people will be marching down to Mancuso, as we called it back then, now City Church.
Okay. Great. Anything else you want to add?
Well, again, the old school has changed a little bit in the last 50 years. I was saying to somebody, the gymnasium now is the cafeteria. The girls' locker room is now the faculty room. The boys' locker room is now the music room. Our social space is now the guidance office. And also, we now have an elevator that takes us from the basement up to the top floor. Back in those days, we walked. Today, the stairs are the same stairs. They're much higher today for some reason. I know what happened. It could be age. The auditorium is the same auditorium, but it's a little bit smaller than it was when we were here. That's perception type of situation. again, time is on our side, and we're going to do it today and make that march.
Great, thanks.
Okay. 50 years later, I graduated again from Batavia High. Well, when I say graduate, I was at the ceremony.
Right.
They were going to give me a diploma once. Are they coming out?
Yeah, just one person's coming out. Okay. See if you can hold it a little bit more still, right there.
Oh, okay, still?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that? Pretty good. Oh. Remember this? 50 years later.
Yeah, well, we never got that chance.
That's right.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, yes. Well, the prayers go with it. Yeah. Our prayer.
Good thing.
Yeah, it is.
I got a story I just remembered. My this is from Teddy. Yeah. From yeah. John yeah. Billy and Teddy. Great picture.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, now you've got to do Sylvia.
We broke the camera. Did you take a picture of Pat LaBarbera? The camera you going with Jane Mayers. There's another one being this guy that's running this year. Yeah, John's. Yeah. No, that's all right.